I am not a liar. I have killed thousands. I have fed more drug fiends than the top 3 pharmaceutical companies combined. I have stolen children from parents, wives from husbands, wiped out entire generations. But lying, that I have never done. The rest are offenses against humanity. Lying is an offense against yourself. I am the head of the Santa Blanca organization, which you call a cartel. I had a dream. I dreamed of a land where we could grow our own coca, produce our own cocaine, where we could run our business free from interference from the police, the government, the army, the Yankees. In my dream, a woman's voice asked me,
Sueño, mijo, what if you had your own country?
like Moses, I led my people to the promised land, Bolivia. We came here. We bought the coca fields. What we couldn't buy, we took. We bought the police, the military, the judges, the politicians. We were on the verge of becoming the government itself, on the razor's edge from fulfilling my dream. Of creating a narco-state. The nation of Santa Blanca.
Last week, a crude explosive detonated outside the U.S. Embassy in La Paz, Bolivia. 2 Marine Embassy guards were injured in the blast. 2 days later, a CIA asset in central Bolivia provided us with these images. Our analysts have identified the individual in the photo as DEA Special Agent Ricardo Ricky Sandoval. My had spent the last 6 years investigating the local cocaine industry. Our understanding is that Sandoval was the intended target of the bombing. What the embassy bomb did not accomplish was completed up close and personal. Sandoval was captured, tortured, and killed. Then his body was dumped. We have yet to recover it. Our target, the group responsible for the embassy bombing and the death of Special Agent Sandoval, is the drug trafficking organization commonly known as the Santa Blanca Cartel. Yesterday, they were just narcos. Today, they're narco-terrorists. Initially, the Bolivian government resisted the Mexican cartel. They formed UNIDAD, a Bolivian special forces unit. It didn't go as planned. Thousands of bodies later, politicians, police officers, and journalists have become an endangered species. The Bolivian government has imploded on itself. With no other options, the new president made a deal with Santa Blanca. You stop killing our people, we'll look the other way. Since then, Santa Blanca has turned Bolivia into the nexus of the South American drug trade. With their friends in Mexico, they also have a clear pipeline to the US and Canada. The only way to stop Santa Blanca for good is to completely dismantle them, piece by piece. The cartel is organized into 4 operations: production, smuggling, security, and influence. At the top of it all is El Jefe de los Jefes, boss of bosses, El Sueño.
the agent they murdered. You knew him?
He was a friend of mine.
Sorry for your loss.
I could say it comes with a job, but it doesn't get any easier.
No, it doesn't. Guess you've been down here a while.
I've been living as Karen Bowman, international aid worker, for just about 5 years. Means living rough, but as a cover, it gets me out and about.
At least it comes with a chopper.
How'd you get in country? I flew in business class from Manaus. Hey, I'm refreshed and ready for work, right? I just hitched rides from Barranco, Peru. How about you?
I got on board a bus in Jujuy, Argentina, and drank all the way to Villazon. Nobody wants to deal with a drunk on the bus.
That explains why you smell like ass.
I've heard rumors about you guys. I was a rookie field officer in Moscow when the coup went down. There was talk you were involved?
We were never there.
It's not every day you get to meet an urban legend in the flesh.
You should tell that to my kid. Maybe he'd listen when I tell him to take the trash out.
Is it hard being someone who doesn't officially exist?
You tell me, Karen Bowman, international aid worker.
I'm sure you've seen the horrible, fucked up shit humans are capable of when there are zero repercussions. But let me tell you right now, no matter how you compartmentalize, how you desensitize, you can't prepare for El Sueño. He's got a religious streak that rates pretty close to delusional. He's taken vows of poverty, chastity. If he's not in it for the chocha or the money, he's in it for the power. This joint task force is CIA, DEA, and JSOC. I'm your resident spook for this ride. Welcome to Operation Kingslayer.
Our briefing said there'd be a contingent of locals.
The Kataris 26. They're a group of rebels who've been giving Unidad and Santa Blanca some resistance. We'll meet their leader, Pak Katari, as soon as we touch down. Bolivians have a long history of hating us Yankees, but this time, let's hope the enemy of my enemy will be my friend. But don't turn your back on him. I'm not going to.
Soldiers. This is the help you promised? That Sandoval promised? A single Yankee died, so you send a handful of soldiers. Hundreds of Bolivians have died from Santa Blanca's bullets. Where will my hundreds of soldiers come from?
As Americans, we aren't here, remember? These soldiers are the best covert ops team our country has to offer. With their help, you won't need hundreds of soldiers.
Are you familiar with the word Huber, Senora Bowman?
Meet Pak Katari, leader of the resistance group Kataris 26. We will be working with the rebels to destabilize Santa Blanca's organization. They've been fighting Santa Blanca and corrupt Bolivian officials for nearly 6 years now. We'll need to coordinate targets.
There's no time for this. We have information on Amaru's whereabouts.
Amaru? You found him? Amaru is one of the founders of the Kataris 26.
More than that, her group is founded on his ideas. Without his theories of an agrarian proletariat, there would be no organized resistance against Santa Blanca and the corruption in our government. Amaru must be saved. If you were to assist my people, it would do much to earn my confidence.
Where is he?
We do not know exactly. We know he's in this province and that there is a Santa Blanca lieutenant who knows where he is.
I'll put a call into the activity, see if they can dig more intel out of the airwaves. Start looking for that lieutenant and keep me informed of everything via sat phone. Good hunting.
Saving Amaru is important to our cause, Yankee. Make sure you don't kill the Santa Blanca lieutenant before you get the chance to ask him questions.
Time to earn your pay, people. Put on your game faces.
I tell you, I'm not too comfortable working with Pakatari and these rebels. Their kind of ideology always ends up with more bodies in the ground. What's your feeling on this op, Nomad?
End of the day, this is a revenge mission. We need to focus and get this done quick before we get stuck between local politics and a firestorm of cartel bullets. First objective, track down that Santa Blanca lieutenant so we can find Amaru.
Ooh-ah.
Drone is up. Don't want to spook the target. Switch to suppressors. Got eyes on the target. Let's move.
They're gonna see you. Hold up.
¿Todo bien? ¿Qué pedo? ¿Ya llegarán las tortas? ¿Aquí hay algo? No es nada. Respeto, carnal.
Okay, we're cool. a narco over here, at the foot of the watchtower. Hang back, that tango might spot you.
Aquí estoy, putitos. ¡Salgan!
Copiaré y todo saldrá bien.
¡Pinche cabrón!
Here's the deal, asshole. You answer my questions or I put a bullet in your gut and leave you to die in your own shit. ¿Lo entiendes?
Chill the fuck out, cabrón! What do you want?
Amaru, where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing. He's at Atoya Farm. Go on. Then you can see what we do to people who fuck with us. People like you.
We need to get this done in a hurry. Amaru's an old man. He's not gonna last long under torture.
Shit, if they've been working on him for a while, there's a good chance he's already dead. Maybe, maybe not. Amaru's a major player in the rebel movement. The cartel will keep him alive as long as they can to find out what he knows.
We can't afford to take any chances. There's too much riding on this. Let's move. Let's get moving. The cartel ain't gonna wait around for us to track down and rescue Amaru. Buckle up, people.
The Santa Blanca cartel is making large strides in purging the country of your rebel menace. And we can't do it alone. Este insulso de Pacatari and his rebels... country's destiny in the hands of the farmer. But Pacatari lies. Men like him make their promises, give you more, but all they want is power.
Find some fucking cover!
Hang tight, I'm heading your way.
Damn, that was close. Clear over here.
Pacatari and his rebels threaten the safety of this way of life. Pinches lobos disfrazados de ovejas. We will do our part, but you must do yours. Do not
These supplies will buy us a lot of goodwill from the rebels.
report any rebel activity directly to your local Santa Blanca organization. Juntos, we can defeat the rebel menace.
Santa Blanca, con DJ y Perico.
¡Dale, vato loco!
Clean up on a Toyo farm. Remember, a lot of these Sicarios are ex-military.
ID your targets. If Amaru gets killed by a stray round, Operation Kingslayer will be dead in the water before it even starts. Let's go.
Whether you're all dudded up like a ranchero chingon, or if you go for the crispy white t-shirt and the 501s with the crease ironed all sharp and shit, we usually dress with a little more tan and brown.
We got a Sicario, close to the camp entrance. Down, you're giving yourself away.
¿Y eso?
Take cover!
Just hold on, man. I'll be right there.
Engaging tangos.
Thanks.
They're coming this way.
Sé que alguien me escucha, cabrones. Sé que están ahí. Así que escuchen bien. La rebelión no perdona. Alguien ayúdeme a salir de aquí. Quiero pensar que esta casa puede terminar. Esto ya es demasiado. Lo que ha hecho por mí no tiene precio.
Are you Amaru?
What's left of him anyway?
Come on, we're getting you out of here. Good shooting. Let's clean up and move on.
I'll pilot.
Buenas.
Where are you taking me?
Back to your friends.
Entonces, Pacatari has made his deal with the malditos extranjeros, the young fool.
Take it up with him, senor. This is it.
Hold up. There's a weapons case here.
Are you hurt?
Santa Blanca is not the most gracious of hosts. These Aucas, these demons they had questioning me. Let us say, their talk of love was enough to make me vomit. But their methods were not...
Were their names Yuri and Polito?
Sí, Yuri Polito.
These are the fucks that tortured Ricky Sandoval while Sueño questioned him. I want them bad.
We only saw run-of-the-mill Sicarios when we freed Amaru.
But I haven't seen Yuri and Polito in at least 3 days, maybe 4. I don't know where they are now.
We need more intel.
We'll search every village and camp until we find something.
Somebody's gotta know something. Gather documents, hack computers, interrogate hostile lieutenants, talk to civvies, whatever it takes.
We'll turn over every rock. Heads up. Bowman's file on Yuri and Polito is coming through. That's the rundown on Yuri and Polito. They're a key part of Santa Blanca's security operation. Remember to check out Bowman's briefing on their chain of command.
Guy in charge of security is El Muro, the Wall, personal bodyguard and childhood friend to El Sueño.
El Muro's little brother is La Plaga, nasty piece of shit. Very active on social media. Head Sicario for the cartel.
The hunt starts now. We want Sueño.
There were 4 people in the room the night DEA agent Ricky Sandoval was murdered. El Sueño, the head of the Santa Blanca cartel, Ricky, and the last 2 were La Yuri and El Polito. Yuri and Polito met at a poor state-run hospital in Chiapas, where El Polito was doing his residency and La Yuri worked as a nurse. It was love at first sight. From the first moment their eyes met, they were inseparable. A love like no other. One day, a buchon named La Plaga walked into the ER, all shot up. It was touch and go for a while, but Yuri and Polito were able to save his life. La Plaga was grateful. He showered them with gifts, invitations to the most exclusive parties, even a new car. And after a while, La Plaga made Yuri and Polito the personal medical staff of the Santa Blanca cartel. But that wasn't their main job. See, Yuri and Polito know about the human body. They know how much pain a person can endure before he'll die. They know how to keep a person alive and awake so they can feel the pain. And most of all, they know how to inflict that pain. That's what they do in Itaqua province. When Santa Blanca captures someone that refuses to talk, La Yuri and El Polito make them talk. They break people. Like I said, there were 4 people in the room the night Ricky Sandoval was murdered. Sueño, Ricky, Yuri, and Polito. They kept Ricky alive while Sueño tortured him. Non-stop for 47 hours straight. They broke Ricky Sandoval. Then Sueño executed him.
Gotta work our way up the hierarchy. First targets are Yuri and Polito. We find the intel, we track them down, we take them out.
Good to go.
Nomad, I've got Pacatari on the line. Sounds like he needs our help.
Put him through.
Hola, compadre. I have a problem in Itaqua, and Bowman says you may be able to help. My people need help. There have been many losses to the cartel, and the horrors inflicted by Yuri Polito have broken their spirit. The fires of revolution have almost gone out.
Spare me the rhetoric, Qatari. Just tell me what you need.
There is a cartel supply convoy passing through the province soon. Capturing it...
I'm opening fire.
¡Hey! ¡Hay unos pinches soldados yanquis aquí, merito! ¡Quiebren a todos esos putos!
They've seen us.
¡No mames! ¡Y ahora esos putos nos están dando con todo desde el oeste! ¡Mándenles otra pinche patrulla ya! Necesitamos. Hay una patrulla en camino. ¡Aguanten, balas!
We got more tangos coming in.
¡Ya están llegando los pinches refuerzos! ¡Están por donde vimos la última vez al enemigo!
Can you hear me, Kumpa?
Gotcha, Lima Charlie.
There is a cartel supply convoy passing through the province soon. Capturing it would give my people much-needed supplies and restore their morale. Can you do this?
Consider it done.
We're taking orders from Pat Qatari now?
Qatari needs this convoy. We're gonna give it to him. The more he depends on us to get shit done, the more we can get out of him in return.
They're gonna spot you. Back up. I got a narco over here, close to the camp entrance.
We got a 20 on the garage where Polito parks his sports car. We snag that, we snag his GPS. Maybe something there will tell us where...
There were 4 people in the room the night DEA agent Ricky Sandoval was murdered. El Sueño, the head of the Santa Blanca cartel.
He and his girlfriend are.
We're clear on this side.
I'll drive.
DJ Perico en la casa, bringing you so much music you will shit yourself. And speaking of things that will make you shit yourself, I have on the line the scariest couple with the cutest Instagram account, Yuri y Polito.
Hola, Perico.
¿Cómo va todo, man? Welcome to the show, Banda. I realize that doctor-patient confidentiality is supposed to be a thing, but hey, we're criminals. What can you tell us about any of your recent patients and how you treated them? Por ejemplo, I know our listeners are very curious about a gringo who was recently your guest.
Oh, he means Ricky.
Senor Ricky, what a guy. We knew him socially, you know.
A really fun guy. ¿Te acuerdas, Poli? We really like him.
But that's the business, you know. One day you're having chelas with a guy con un carnal.
The next day, you're giving him a turpentine enema.
I need you there.
We'll go. Their LT's making a run for it.
Get ready. Fire.
We got a sniper. Get down. I'm opening fire on these shitheads. Sniper, get down! Look out! Sniper, down, down!
Frag out.
No hostiles evident.
That tango's down.
We're clear over here.
Frag out.
Mi compadre, La Plaga. Hey,
Man, you'll
muchas
never let me
gracias,
drive
DJ
anymore.
Perico.
Just 'cause that one
I'm really
time?
happy to be here. Chingón, carnal. So, everybody's still talking about your video from last month. Sí. I have to say, that was some inspired shit. Hanging ese vato upside down, then cutting? How did you think this shit up? Chido, bro. I appreciate the comments. In actuality, I read a lot, DJ Perico. The French intellectual Georges Bataille wrote extensively about methods of torture, and as he describes, there is an erotic element to the activity. Uh-huh.
Hold your position.
Copy that.
Check it out. Weapons case. Oh, I could use this. Document mentions an Unidad captain who sends prisoners to Yuri and Polito for interrogations. He's gotta know where our lovebirds are, but he's sitting in an Unidad firebase.
Hold up. We need to rally closer.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
We've learned that an Unidad captain named Fuentes has been working with Yuri and Polito. Interrogate Fuentes and see what intel he can give us.
I gotta say, I feel bad for Agent Sandoval. But that guy was crazy. I mean, his balls must have knocked against his knees. They were so big.
6 years undercover, that's damn brutal.
Think of all the evil shit he must have done to become Sueña's right hand. He's not just driving the guy around. Sandoval's dropping bodies, making sure shipments of cocaine end up on the street, doing the bad deeds to the people you're supposed to be working to protect. That's what gets me. How'd he live with it for that long?
Shit. He's dead now, so I guess he didn't.
Okay, this is the Unidad firebase. We're looking for the captain who's in contact with Yuri and Polito. We need the target alive.
Roger that.
Wait.
Opening fire.
Tropas enemigas a la vista. ¡Fuego! ¡Fuego! Ya están por llegar los refuerzos. Eliminen a esa gente de inmediato. El reporte indica que no hay signos del enemigo. Una novedad hasta ahora. Mantenga la búsqueda. Perdimos contacto con el enemigo. Salgan del servicio. A todas las unidades, comiencen el ataque.
Sniper.
Hemos enviado refuerzos a su posición. Acaben con el enemigo.
I got eyes on a weapons case.
Tango down.
No hay actividad enemiga en la última posición conocida. Intentando
Man down.
retomar contacto.
Man down. Just hold on to your shit.
We got a
man
fucking
down.
man down.
No hay señales de enemigos por aquí. Continúen la búsqueda. Los soldados enemigos rompieron contacto y se retiraron. Es hora de terminar la búsqueda. A todas las unidades. Acabamos de enviar tropas adicionales justo ahora. Ataquen y destruyan al enemigo.
be okay. I'm on my way. You with me, man? I'll be right there. What the hell are you doing? Take cover. Man down. Man down. Yo, man down.
Shit, man down.
Taking fire from the dock.
Eyes up, we got hostiles in the area.
All good, all clear.
Sorry about this, brother, but I gotta have the car. Out. Hang on, I'll drive.
Go ahead, I'll meet you.
no puedo dormir, hermano. Las noches escucho los gritos de los compas que se fueron.
¿Cómo cree que vaya a acabar esta guerra? ¿Están listos para el trabajo de mañana?
Estamos muy lejos del cuartel. Ya hace hambre.
Được rồi.
Fuerzas enemigas detectadas. Todas las unidades, manténganse en alerta máxima.
El enemigo entró al área.
A todas las unidades, comiencen el
Oh shit. Ah, fuck. Oh god. Oh. Bitch. Look out. Look. Ah, fuck. Can't see shit. Let you turn on night vision again. Fuck. Ah, fuck. God damn. God damn. So white. So white. Man, could we just kill ourselves, man? We already dead. Always one over there.
La revolución vencerá.
I'm going to the party bucket.
¿Todo bien, compañeros? ¿Quieres que te sea un hijo de puta? ¿No quieres? Pues sí, compa. Esa chola se la grabo de la boca, bajo, hijo de puta. Boludo, vos eres un boludo, huevón. ¿Por qué usted le hizo que me va a arruinar? La virlocha de su me pegó. Te voy a dar, hijo de puta, te voy a dar. Una rampla. Boludo, vos Hola, hermano. Hombre, ¿cómo puede que? Esa mujer me va a arruinar.
De sentir la naturaleza y vivir los encantos del paraíso en la tierra. Lo esperamos en Paraíso Agua Verde. Lujo y confort de alto nivel. Solo para ser.
He's in the back. Where he fucking belongs. Fuck out of my face. Ha ha ha.